I already forgot where we're looking again. Is it the camera?
Welcome back.
Wow. Welcome back.
Welcome back. This is our float, remember? Camper van. Welcome back.
Welcome back.
Welcome back to week 2 in YouTube land. Welcome back to our vintage horse float trailer restoration
Welcome
project.
back to week 2
We
of
look
our
like
build
we don't like
that's
each
been
other.
going. I'm trying to show off the float. Week 2 of our vintage horse trailer build that's actually been going for about a year now. So, hey guys, welcome back. We are continuing with our vintage horse trailer build.
Join us for week 2. If you watched last week's video, that was us showing you what we've been doing for the past year. Anyway, hopefully it's only going to be another couple of months. Stick around, see what we get up to this week.
And today we're going to be doing the back door.
Putting in the windows, finishing the framing, doing the wiring.
No, we're not doing all of that today.
No, this week. Oh,
Okay.
we won't get to the wiring.
Yeah.
But all the other stuff. Stick along. Stay along. Stick around. That's the door that we're going to put on. And yeah, there's the windows that we finished last week, even though that was actually 3 weeks ago because we accidentally went to Western Australia. On a road trip, but it was super good, and now we're super inspired to get this finished so we can keep doing road trips. Like a big one forever, basically. But we don't have a home for it because it's here in the shed, and we don't have a car because it's still at the dealership waiting to be purchased.
Measuring up this marine ply, which we're going to cut into be the faces of our back door.
Yeah.
Yeah. We're going to cut a big piece for the front, a big piece for the back.
That was the horses.
Wow. And then we're going to cut some little strips for the top, sides and bottom as well at a marine ply because it's great weatherproof material. And then kind of undecided if we're going to paint it or if we're going to do some kind of a wacky installation piece. Jaden says no. Michael says let's make things really complicated for no reason, but we'll see. Brief pause. It wasn't safety guard wasn't shifting, and it's because there was a nest in there. So yeah, that's what happens when we take some time off and come back. There's generally nests in everything. All right, take 2. That's awesome. Take off the tape and it's like
Yeah.
entirely splintered underneath. Oi, 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 oi.
Oh my god! Wow.
Wow. I'm honestly so happy with that.
That's how you do it.
Yeah.
Just tape.
Tape. That easy. Tape. Like for comparison, be worth getting like a shot of like some of the framing in there and seeing like how splintered it is, because that is like perfect, and that's what I was worried this was gonna look like. So bingo.
Whoa, huge hand.
Perspective, huh? I feel like there was one tiny bit at the end where I was thinking about it coming off where like deviated a little bit, but that's probably like perfectionism and it's like absolutely fine.
Yeah, it looks great. Look. Rubbing finger.
Yeah, rubbing finger. A phrase that we've never said before.
Yeah, rubbing finger.
Oh yeah, rubbing finger.
Yeah, it's
Oh, you
good.
meant rubbing finger. Oh, okay, I got it. Yeah.
Yeah, look, rubbing finger.
Oh, rubbing finger. Yeah.
Sweet.
Cool. Done. The door's done.
Things took a huge turn.
Yeah.
Yeah. Remember the door that you just saw? Scrap that.
Yeah.
We've actually been working on this door for the past 2 days.
Yeah.
We suddenly came to the realization that the original idea for the door that we were going to use, which was the 4x4s with XBS foam inside, and then putting 2 pieces of ply on either side, was a idea.
We just hated it. We hate it. Like literally in the space of about 2 minutes, we were like, "It's terrible. Why
Yeah.
are we doing this?"
And it was so heavy, obviously.
Yeah.
And it was bad. And then we suddenly woke to our senses, and
We woke to our senses.
we woke to our senses. And we built this instead, which is way better.
It's so good.
So we'll
Cool.
show you how we did it. Really nice.
This is the door. Basically, it's got niches, and that is a table, which is gonna fold up, and it's gonna be supported by these hinges, which we're yet to put on,
Show us. Oh,
like that. And then, I actually don't know. How do they
you
go?
gotta press underneath.
Press under?
Yeah. Press. Push.
Exposed.
No, like press them together.
Press them together. Like that.
Yeah.
Easy.
Just like that.
Easy breezy.
And we put on this lock.
My hand when we like film it, or just my hand in different scenarios, and it looks like an old person hand. I keep being like, whoa, that's a middle-aged hand.
I always think that about my like.
Yeah.
Hold on. Which is very sexy.
Mm-hmm. And it also
Nice
has
deadlock.
yeah, a deadbolt for if we ever want to like lock it up entirely, which is not something that I ever thought about, to be completely honest, but I think is going to be really good if we ever wanted to leave
Lock the door.
If we wanted to lock it up.
Yeah.
Yeah. These are the small things that I don't really think about, and generally Jaden does. So that's good. But yeah, I think overall we're like really, really happy with it.
So this part that you're seeing is actually the inside of the door, but it will swing open, which you will see shortly, because we're gonna put the door on.
Yeah. Yeah, huge step.
We put these hinges on yesterday. Need to router out and chisel out the gap in the door jamb, and then we can attach the door. Yeah, it's probably realistically all we're gonna do, even though at the start of the video we said we were gonna do 5 other things.
Doing the back door.
Putting in the windows, finishing the framing, doing the wiring. But it's good to be optimistic.
Yeah. It's good to have options.
It's good to have options. Michael is creating a rig. Because he's obsessed with rigs and jigs. And I'm gung-ho and want to begin routering straight away.
Straight away.
Because I want to get the door on.
Yeah.
And Michael wants to make sure it's perfectly aligned with his rig.
Correct. Is it from the bottom of this line or the top?
Bottom.
Speaking of?
It's from the bottom of the lead pencil thickness line. Safety first.
Look at that rig.
It is a good rig.
Look at that jig.
You were right. It was better to do that. I was impatient. This is a punish. There you have it. A chiseled hinge spot.
It's amazing.
Just one of 6. 8.
I'm just doing some framing, which we've kind of been doing over the last couple of weeks, on and off. It seems to be the job that we kind of come back to when like one person's free, because it's pretty straightforward. So cutting strips and then liquid nails them in and secure them. So eventually we can put the walls on it.
One thing about us, we are safety salamanders.
Yes, as you should be.
Yeah. Hi.
Picking up where we left off with, ooh, I thought that would stick a bit straight away. Yeah, attaching some of the framing
Nice.
to the frame. Sorry, I can't really brain right now. I'll do more than one thing at once.
Are you okay?
Was mugging me, huh?
Yeah.
Cool. It's not going anywhere.
You know what I just realised?
What's
Our
that?
little heart. M&J 2024.
Yeah.
We need to write N 2025.
Yeah, and technically, we cleaned out the trailer. We cleaned out the trailer in 2023, so technically this is a 3-year project. Cool. I think it's fine.
It's fine. Alrighty, this is how the hinges turned out. Well, the hinge notches. Not too shabby. However, as Michael pointed out before, they have to be waterproofed. Not what I wanted to hear, because I wanted to put the door on. No! So I'm going to waterproof them. This is the last time that it will look like this.
Empty.
Yeah, we're gonna put the door on. I'm scared.
Yeah. Maybe all the clamps are just like
able to lift your end like a mil lower.
Slightly too high. And when I say the deck is slightly too high, I mean that has to be the answer, because if it isn't, then we're in big trouble.
And then like slightly back. Yeah. Yes. One screw in forever. So top one we're doing the same, 20 mil.
That's 25. I'm so over these wasps.
Yeah. Why? Yeah, I think it's the top one.
It's been more like
In, yeah.
okay. It's got a lot of clearance on that side.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. So that's good at least. There's more of a gap at the top than there is at the bottom. You want to try shift it in?
Yeah. Shut the door. That's a big gap.
Yep. That doesn't range. That's fixable though.
That is fixable.
Blocks and shocks and blocks, you know? Wow. It's something. It's pretty freaking cool. It still feels like it is slightly, maybe it's just the weight, but it is slightly on an angle. Actually, no. Because if that was straight, because it's going down like that, right?
Yeah.
So if this corner was pulled into here, and that was straight, and that was straight. Wow.
Hey.
What? Oh.
Sorry, little guy. Oh, sorry.
That's awesome.
A few troubleshooting a few troubleshooting problems to be solved.
It's very good.
I have to get ready for work.
That's a bit of a rush, but that is really cool.
It is really cool. And yeah, a few things that we need to tweak, but overall, really happy with it.
The swinging door. Yeah, it's actually really great. Really happy with the whole thing. A few little things we needed to tweak. Swinging door being one of them.
But it's good, you know? There's always a few little things to tweak.
Yeah.
And you know what the most exciting part is?
What?
Is even though there's things to tweak with this door, like we can shut up the float. Like we're getting closer to shutting up the float and continuing the build and being able to do it without the wasps flying inside.
Yeah.
And we can like keep doing that and tweaking this.
Yeah.
You know, it doesn't have to be like all in, finish this until we.
Yeah, 100%.
So, yeah, do you have the keys?
I do have the keys.
Thanks. for watching.
Good night.
And
Buenas noches. Adios.
just gonna look it up. Still gotta put that in, but anyway, it's locked.
See ya.